Hello everybody, I'm you Puffin, at least I am most of the time, and this is my video of tips on how to get into dancing, more specifically, fursuit dancing. This is a question I've got a couple times and I can never remember all of my advice at once, so I figured I'd compile it all into this video. Keep in mind that these are just tips I would give based on my experience dancing and are not in any way things you have to do to be good at fursuit dancing. Additionally, I'll be splitting this video into two parts, each of which will be a separate video. The first part is about how to leap feet first into the world of dancing, and the second part is about how to navigate dancing once you're a little bit more comfortable with it. Hopefully, this will keep my tips more organized and make it easier for you to find what you're looking for based on what questions you have. Alright, are you ready for the first part? Let's go!
Even if you've never danced before, fear not. Everyone had to start somewhere. Even your favorite fursuit dancer had a time when they were just starting out. With a little dedication, patience, and fun, you can start from anywhere too.
First off, I'd like to put someone else's video in the spotlight. Core Giddy is an experienced fursuit dancer, and his dance terminology video helped me get oriented in the world of dance. And I think you should watch it too because it'll help you get familiarized with the dance terms you will probably hear a lot. Don't worry, it's not long, and it's full of great fuzzy dancers, which is always fun to watch.
As for your own dancing, if you're starting from scratch, the first thing I would do is watch a lot of fursuit dance videos, including competitions, to figure out what you like and don't like. Even if you've never been on stage, you can get a feel for the limitless possibilities of dancing. Many recordings from fursuit dance competitions also include commentary from the judges, which can be helpful to watch, but is not the be-all end-all. While judges usually have good points to consider, you may find yourself disagreeing with their critique or even with how they place the dancers. Take them with a grain of salt. Though judges often have a lot of experience and know what they're talking about, in the end they are judging, and everyone is going to have different opinions. That's part of what makes art, such as dancing, so much fun. Dance to your favorite music. Even if you don't think it's dancey music, or music anyone else would like or know about, getting into the groove and finding your best moves is a lot easier when you're enjoying yourself. Plus, dancing to something that's not traditionally dance music can be a fun challenge that helps you build your repertoire. More on music in part 2. Practice frequently, even if it's just for a few minutes at a time. Thinking about dance more often will make it easier to improve more quickly. Practice however often you can fit into your schedule without stressing too much. Even busting a few moves while sitting or standing around waiting for something can count as practice. If you're planning on dancing in fursuit, practice in fursuit. Fursuits can have a lot of limitations, including lack of vision, that can be very disorienting to a dancer. Moreover, every fursuit is different, so each suit will come with its own challenges, and the best way to overcome these challenges is to get used to working with them. You may not want to risk getting caught confused and off guard when you step out onto the dance floor and you suddenly can't see, hear, breathe, or move, because you're basically wearing a couch. The more you practice in suit, the more you'll get used to it, and the better you'll be able to work around or even alongside those limitations. If you can, record video of yourself dancing. It's normal to feel very self-conscious and to absolutely hate watching yourself on camera, but just do it anyway. This is how you catch mistakes and find what you like and don't like about your own dancing, so you know what to work on in your practice. Plus, you may randomly make up a really awesome move you want to use in a dance later, and it'll be much easier to remember if you have a video recording of it. In addition to using video, dance in a mirror sometimes if possible. Then you can get instant feedback about what you need to change. Try learning other dances or dance moves that already exist, not to post them on the internet and present them as your own, but to get a feel for movement and perhaps inspiration for something you can twist into your own personal, unique choreography. This will also help you expand your move repertoire. You may find some moves from learned choreography leaking into your freestyle at times.
Take breaks when you need them. Don't force yourself to dance if you're not feeling well or if you're just not feeling up to it. You can always come back to it later when you're feeling better. Dancing all the time is tiring, and you may reach a point where you just don't feel like dancing for a while. That's okay. You can always come back to it later with a fresh mindset, and you might even come up with some great ideas you never would have considered before. Your body and your eyes will always be at different skill levels. They don't improve together. There are graphics floating around on the internet that show how when you draw, your hand will improve at a different rate from your eyes, and they'll go kind of like this. Sometimes your hands are better than your eyes are, so all your drawings look awesome. And then sometimes your eyes are better than your hands, so you feel like you're in a slump or like you're really bad at drawing because you can suddenly see all your mistakes. This is normal. And the same concept applies to other kinds of art, including dancing. If you feel like your dancing is getting worse, it's probably not because your dancing is actually getting worse. Just keep at it, and don't fret. You might just have to wait for your body to catch up to your eyes, which will happen as you practice. Again, it's okay to take breaks, but don't worry about getting discouraged. Everyone gets discouraged. Just keep at it. Which brings me to my most important tip.
Have fun. It will show. Your dancing will look more unique and authentic, and you'll feel better about yourself as well. One of my favorite quotes is, "If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong." That's why it's so important to dance to your favorite music, and to watch your favorite dancers, and do whatever you can to ensure you're having a good time. Someone might come along and try to rain on your parade, but don't let those random people get you down. Keep being yourself and doing what you enjoy, and you will shine.
That's all I have for part 1. I hope you found something helpful you can use to improve your dancing. When you're ready, click the link to part 2, which has tips on how to improve your actual dancing once you feel a little more comfortable in the world of dance. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.